So here we got a rat from people that work down here. And I know people that work down here are stressed out. You know? This person here worked several years, finally burning out. One of my friends is a frontline worker at a 24-hour drop-in. Need to stay very vague to prevent anyone from being identified. Oh yeah, you do. They get paid about $20 an hour, 4 days a week, no benefits, not one penny of extra perks, no extended health, and get called into the long-winded organization meetings several times on their days off. Aw, you fucking kidding me? Oh, my boss would have to pay me to come on my days off. I would not fucking go to a meeting on a day off. But I was a really good worker, so I could call the shots. Plus, if you're really smart, you train your boss before they train you. That way when you're late, they just say hi to you. Very important to train your boss. If you do a good job of training your boss, your job will be so much better. Never tell them. They'll be upset. I've trained a lot of bosses. And then I became the boss's pet, which made more problems. Which I didn't care, because quite frankly, the boss would take me out for beers. We used to, have pretty good bosses. I don't think you have bosses like that anymore. Take you out for beers after work so you can relax, shoot the shit. My friend is a supervisor. Many of the staff they supervise are no barrier hires, meaning they're all kinds of fucked up while doing their jobs. So they're on drugs. They hired a whole bunch of druggies to clean our street, for minimum wage, and got rid of our professional sanitation engineers. So it was just filthy down here. This was the worst summer ever down here. I would never work down here or even come down here if I didn't live down here. And I lost my job with the pandemic. My clients cleaning houses, and now I'm not even healthy enough to do it. Crime happens regular. Well, I can just look out my window and there could be crime happening. Actually, if I look out my window right now, all what's under my window should be called crime. Oh yeah, the clients I've seen clients threaten homeless shelter people lots. And you gotta go, oh, they're on drugs, it's okay, they're allowed to do that. No, they're not. I like the olden days. Hey, you're a crazy person, you're not allowed to act like that. You're allowed to be crazy, but if you're gonna act like that, we got a hospital for you. You gotta really watch your back. Oh yeah, honestly, I would love to go out and get some milk, run across the street, get some milk, come back, but I won't. I listen to the people in my building now. Don't go out after 6, Debbie, it's too dangerous. I thought they were ridiculous at first, but no, they were right. Even if there's tons of cops down here, it can still be dangerous. They don't care. Severe staff shortage. I have seen people that come down here and they're drained. They're drained looking after their clients. They recently described how much all lower management and staff are quitting due to extremely shitty conditions. Well, hey, it's like a third world country. I'm sorry, third world countries. I will not do that again. It's worse than a third world country. Now, it is. I've had third world countries, including Pakistan, tell me they don't have a shit show like this. This is now worse. Mass quittings, of course. Oh, don't have any energy to take care of themselves and their friends. Every time I talk to my friend, there's another fucked up story involving knives, needles, setting fires, broken bottles, shit, and so much feces. Oh yeah, the smell. The smell. People dropping like flies from overdoses. People literally stealing other people's clothes off other people, yep. And the donations constantly get picked up by wayward staff and their friends. Seen that? Not at the Women's Center, though. Not at the Women's Center homeless shelter. They're pretty good, but I've seen it in other places. It is a war zone, lady. It's a war zone. It's a war zone for me to leave my building. Or if you're a guy. I think for some reason you're a lady, but I could be wrong. Okay. Professionals involved in extreme environments like pandemics, staff, etc. These positions are thankless, but at least they have trained medical staff. My friend has none of these. They're just very good people, well informed on services to keep clients. See, that's what I said, to keep clients. They want to. Sarah Bly, most evil, vile, ex-street pooper down here, now cashes in on street poopers. Apparently she didn't even do good in school. She didn't have friends. She didn't get a job. She became a street pooper, and now she is manipulating them as a middle-class person. Grew up middle class. Is manipulating the most vulnerable people of our society. That woman is vile. And she opened up a cannabis place called High Hopes to try and get them off. High Hopes? Do you have to name it High Hopes? Nobody even comes to her cannabis place. She puts a little sign up. I can see it across the street. Nobody goes there. You have to be a member. In this neighborhood, we lost our only pot store, the Blue Door, and it just got way worse after that. And how do you think we feel? We can watch these fuckers selling hard drugs. You're allowed to kill your fucking buddies down here with hard drugs. Miserable. It used to be miserable. Now it's dangerous, unforgiving, thankless. New set of horror stories. That's why I make videos. Every day, $1 million poured into it. So we know, if you're pouring $1 million into here and you're not pouring $1 million into a fucking mental hospital for this shit show, you're trying to get our relatives addicted. You're trying to get our children addicted, our loved ones addicted. You are trying to kill fucking Canadians, you politicians. Half your, oh yeah, that's so sad. I don't make friends here. They fucking die. I'm so sick of death, you know? And plus, you can't trust your friends down here. I haven't made one friend down here. Not one friend that I broke bread with. Not one. Made a lot of friends in North Van, West Side, Vancouver, and other neighborhoods, but not this one. Maybe I'm just not very friendly down here, but, you know, and I don't want friends down here for some reason, because I'm in a constant state of disgust and everything. How can you have friends when you live down here? This is the only thing you can talk about, because this is your life now. Like that lady goes home and talks, or that person talks about her job. Yeah, you're overwhelmed. You got post-traumatic stress. You can't even fit in normal places now because you got this to talk about, what you've seen. My brain will never recover. Oh, yeah. Oh, they come down here for hot shit. But that's legal to go to your stores, steal out of your stuff, because they're on hard drugs, street poopers. Oh, yeah, how they treat us down here. How they treat us in our building is a fucking sin against God. Shouldn't have sworn when I said that, but it really is. Heartless, cash-hungry predator. It sure is. Why so much upper management having meetings after meetings when there's no staff on the floor to actually help people? I was a good boss. Wow. Wow, that was heavy. That was really heavy. So that's what people are going through working down here. It was a lot more heavier than I expected.